Welcome to the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector's new business registration video. This video will help guide you through the San Francisco new business registration form and process. Throughout the application, you will provide our office with information about your business. This includes the business name and tax identification number, the legal structure of the business, ownership names and addresses, a valid email address, the business's estimated San Francisco gross receipts, estimated San Francisco payroll expense, date your business started in San Francisco, which cannot be a future date, number of employees, business activity that describes your business, and the address of each location in San Francisco. When you're ready, go to sftreasure.org. Under Looking for Something Specific, select Register a Business. The Register a Business page includes a link to the online new business registration application, detailed written instructions, fee information, and additional helpful information and updates. When you're ready, select the New Business Registration Application button. You are now in the application. As you continue through each page, the navigation menu on the left of the screen will have the current page highlighted in blue. You may click directly on any previous page that you filled out. You can also navigate by selecting the Back and Continue buttons at the bottom of the screen. Remember that completing this application is legally creating a business in San Francisco with all the obligations that come with that. The questions answered in this video are for demonstration purposes only. Remember to answer all questions about your business accurately. Now you will begin to fill out the application. Select the organization type from the drop-down menu. This describes the way the business entity is formed. The next question asks, is this business a nonprofit? Select yes or no to answer. When you're ready, click Continue. Business identification. On this page, input the business name, business tax identification number, business start date in San Francisco. Remember, future dates are not accepted. The telephone number and email address. You'll have to enter the email address twice. We will use this email to send you instructions to sign and later pay for the registration. The next question asks whether you're establishing this business to be a vendor with the City of San Francisco. Select yes or no. Now scroll down to business mailing address. Next, you will input the business mailing address. This can be a post office box or a physical address. The business mailing address is the only address to which the office will mail documents and correspondence, including the personal identification number or PIN number to file and pay taxes. This address will also be used to mail business licenses, other notifications, and to notify you of your business registration renewal requirements and to provide refunds. When you're finished, click Continue. Change of ownership. The next question asks, is this a change of ownership for an existing business? If you are registering a business that is a change of ownership for an existing business, change to organization name or a change of ownership, and you know the business account number of the previously registered business, click yes. Otherwise, click no. When you're finished, click Continue. Owners have the authority to make changes to this business account. After you have entered or verified at least one owner, you may enter additional owners by clicking the Add Owner button. When you're finished, click Continue. Identification of business activities. Using the categories provided, select all applicable business activities at each location in San Francisco. You may think that none of the listed items describe your business activity. However, the list is just a brief description of a whole class of businesses. Your business activity is determined by your North American Industry Classification System code, or NAICS code, which is the 6-digit code you enter into your federal tax return. If the first 4 digits fall within the ranges that follow each description, then select that business activity. If you do not know your code, you can look it up at the website census.gov/NAICS. Again, that is census.gov/NAICS. The next question asks, are all of your business activities wholly within San Francisco? If all of your business activities are wholly within San Francisco, answer yes. If not, answer no. When you're finished, click Continue. Business information. All questions on this page relate to the business being registered. Click More Info for additional information about the questions. For number 1, enter the average number of employees per week, including those employed outside of San Francisco for this business. For number 2, enter the estimated amount of San Francisco payroll expense expected during the current calendar year. For number 3, enter the estimated San Francisco gross receipts for the current calendar year. Click More Info to learn what's included in the definition of gross receipts. For number 4, answer yes if the business has taxable business personal property in San Francisco. If not, answer no. Click More Info to learn about business personal property. Number 5, answer yes if this business receives rental income from 4 or more residential units in one building. If not, answer no. Click More Info to learn about requirements for a lesser of residential real estate. Number 6, answer yes if this business is subject to the cannabis tax. If not, answer no. For number 7, answer yes if this business is exempt from paying the registration fee. For example, some nonprofit organizations may be exempt from paying the business registration fee. When you're finished, click Continue. Ownership taxes and fees. Select any taxes and fees that apply to this business. Select yes or no for each tax type listed. For more information about the tax type, click More Info. If you indicated that this business is a change of ownership for a previously registered business, the answers below are defaulted to reflect the answers from the previous business. Please review and confirm before proceeding. When you're ready, click Continue. Location details. Each location name, fictitious business name, or doing business as name should be listed as a separate location. If the name of the location is the same as the business name, you may click the Copy from Business Identification Page button. If this location is a ground floor commercial location, click yes. If not, click no. Now scroll down to location address. If the location address is the same as the business address, you may click the Copy from Business Identification Page button. Once you're finished filling out the location address, click Continue. Location, taxes, and fees. Select any taxes and fees that apply to this location. Select yes or no for each tax type listed. Click More Info for more information about the tax types. If you indicated that this location is a change of ownership for a previously registered location, the answer below have been defaulted to reflect those answers from the previous location. Please review and confirm before proceeding. When you're finished, click Continue. Location details. After you have entered at least one location, you may enter additional locations by clicking the Add Location button. After you've added all of your San Francisco business locations, and when you're ready, click Review Application. On this page, review and confirm the information you entered. If you need to make changes, click the Edit button in the section you need to change. Make that necessary change, and then continue through the form until you return to this Review and Submit page. When you're ready, click the Submit for Electronic Signature button. After this, you cannot make any additional changes. After submitting, you'll be taken to a confirmation page with further instructions. Your electronic signature is the final authorization needed to create a new business tax account. To complete the electronic signature, check the business email address you provided for an email titled SF New Business Registration via DocuSign. Open the email and select the yellow button that says Review Document. A copy of your application will open in your web browser. Once in the document, click the box that says I agree to use electronic records and signatures on the top left. Then select the yellow Continue button on the top right. Click the Start button and fill in all the required fields. When you're ready, click the yellow Sign button. Assure that this is the proper signature and initials, and then click Adopt and Sign. When you're ready, click the yellow Finish button. And then click Continue. Once you've completed the DocuSign, you will be emailed a signed PDF version of the application for your records. If you do not sign the DocuSign in 15 days, the application will be deleted and you'll need to complete a new form should you wish to open your business. Your new business registration application has now been successfully submitted to the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector. After you sign your application and submit the DocuSign, you'll be redirected to this page listing the next steps for setting up your business, which may include paying your registration fee. The next step is to pay your business registration fee. Some businesses may need to be reviewed by our office. If you do not see this payment button, the application is one that requires additional review from our office. We will reach out to you within 5 business days regarding this review. Click the Pay Now button below to make an online payment or to print a payment stub to mail in with a paper check. You will also receive an email with payment instructions to the business email address you provided on the business identification page. Approximately 5 to 10 business days after you have paid all the necessary taxes and fees, a business certificate and additional information will be mailed to the business mailing address you have provided on the business information page. Thank you for viewing our new business registration video.